Hey guys, I am so excited to show you some of my favorite ways of using inks, and you guys are gonna have so much fun. I know you'll love them. So inks are really good for being super loose and expressive and creating kind of abstract, free-flowing art. I use inks all the time in my underpainting process, and I'm just gonna show you some of my favorite materials to use and kind of how I use them. And there's just so many ways that you can use inks. It's just limitless. So I have High Flow Acrylics by Golden, and these aren't inks, but they're super concentrated, like liquidy acrylic, and they're very potent and strong, so I love using those. And then I also have a couple alcohol inks, and these kind of create like a marble effect, so that's very different. And then I have just some other inks that are also acrylic, but they're much more liquidy than these high flow acrylics. So first I kind of get my canvas wet, and this is just raw canvas, and I'm not really thinking at all what I want to do. I'm just going to start with an abstract, and I'll turn this into something later. So I like to do light to dark, because once you add dark on here, then it's really hard to, you can't really get it off. So it's really good to build your layers light to dark. The goal is just to be really free and loose, and just don't think about what you're doing, just feel it. I don't really use yellow, so I'm just kind of experimenting with this color. So I really love adding like these opaque lighter colors first, and just kind of watching them move. You can tip the canvas, let it all drip, and you have to lose control and just let whatever happens, it's gonna happen. And just remember, if you don't like it, you can cover it up with acrylic later, but just really let go and just have fun with the paint. So this is kind of more thick, but I'm just gonna get it wet and experiment with it, and I can add other colors into it. You can move your brush in different ways, and I love using soft brushes. I love using soft brushes because it really makes the ink flow better and spread on the canvas much easier. So one fun thing to do is add little dots, and it really looks so cool. And this only works if your paint's wet underneath. So inks are really great for just an abstract painting, because they come across so beautiful on the canvas, and see how all these colors just melt together. And you can't achieve that by just painting with regular paint and trying to create this look. This only happens when you're just really letting go and being free. Another fun thing to do is add kind of a darker color and then add some light on top of it, and that looks really cool. Personally, I think if you add gold paint to anything, it makes it much more beautiful. So if you don't really like something, just add some gold or other metallic colors, and it'll look really good. Ooh, that's so cool. And this is one of my favorite alcohol inks. It's called the Rainbow Alcohol Ink. So it's really sparkly, and you can just put it over any acrylic or other type of ink, and it'll just kind of create this starburst effect, and I love it so much. Now I'm just having fun with this, because that always happens when I'm doing inks, and I'm just going with what my gut wants to do, not thinking about it at all. And I realized I just covered the whole painting with this. So when I am turning this into a painting, and maybe I'll put some kind of animal or like flowers, I'm gonna paint some of this out, but leave this as the underpainting. I'm gonna still let some of these layers show through, and it'll just look so cool in the end. So if you look closely at this painting, you can really see that you have all these different layers, and the colors stacked on top of each other look like their own little world, and their own colors are creating this own world, your own world. And I've just like created this abstract without even realizing it. So it happens so effortlessly, and that's why I love ink so much. I'm kind of a person who likes to control the painting and know the outcome and know what it's gonna be, and I add that later. But in the beginning, I really love to be free and have this loose abstract. And you can just, you can only create abstracts, or you can combine this with realism. It's up to you. So another thing I like to do is get a brush covered in paint and tap it, and it's pretty messy, but you get all these, wow, that's very messy. You get all these really cool little dots, and they look like stars. And if you just like let this layer dry and then do it again, it'll just have like a thickness to it, and it'll look really good. So as I was saying earlier that inks make a great underpainting, here's one of my paintings that's done, and all these layers were part of my first layer, and that was all inks. And I just let it show through in some parts, and the rest of it is oil paint. So I just went straight from the inks, and then after that was dry, I did oils. So you can have like still this really loose, like free-flowing abstract, and then have something realistic over it. This painting has a little bit more inks that you can see, like this is all inks and here, and I had a lot of fun with these paintings. So I hope you guys try these techniques and you have a really fun time. So what you guys learned in this video was how to use inks, and just really learn about how you can be really free and expressive with these, and just let go of control and just see what happens and have fun with it. I can't wait to see all the work you guys do using inks, and you learned about how great they are for like creating something that has a lot of movement and creating the best abstracts. They're just so much fun. And inks give you the freedom of expression that you need when you're creating an abstract. So I can't wait to see all the work you guys do, and please make sure to share your work and post it, and just have fun.